Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest tech reviews and tips. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting topics for all the tech enthusiasts and content creators out there, the best cameras of 2024. Number 5 Fujifilm X-T5. In 2024, the Fujifilm X-T5 represents the pinnacle of image technology with a remarkable blend of cutting-edge capabilities and classic design aspects. Fujifilm, known for its skill in the mirrorless camera market, has upped the bar yet again with the X-T5 claims a sophisticated sensor, likely an updated version of its predecessor, offering exceptional image quality. It excels at capturing the nuances of each scene with to improve low-light performance and flawless color reproduction. The XT5's advanced CPU offers lightning-fast autofocus, speedy continuous shooting, and smooth overall performance. Number 4 Sony A7IV. The Sony 7IV is the best photography camera we've tested. It's a well-rounded hybrid model that falls just short of pro status. It improves on the widely popular Sony 7i with a new 33MP sensor that captures highly detailed photographs and allows you to crop and edit freely. Sony's real-time focusing system is likewise impressive, with extremely reliable subject identification and tracking to keep moving subjects in focus. That being said, it is far from a perfect camera. It does have in-body image stabilization, IBS, although we've seen better stabilization implementations. When shooting uncompressed RAW files, the camera's maximum burst rate reduces to 6 stops, which is somewhat disappointing for high-level sports or wildlife photography. In that regard, the equivalent Canon EOS R6 Mark has it beat, with 12 fps burst shooting or up to 40 fps in electronic shutter mode. However, the 7IV has an advantage due to the large array of glass available for Sony's E-mount, including plenty of third-party lenses at varying price points. The Sony 7IV is ideal for landscape photography. Its full-frame 33-megapixel sensor captures a remarkable amount of detail and produces clear, appealing photographs right out of the camera. It also allows you to crop your images or generate prints with more freedom. It features a very wide dynamic range in RAW format, allowing it to capture more highlight and shadow detail in busier or higher contrast landscape images. Furthermore, while its high ISO noise performance is slightly inferior than that of some comparable cameras, it nevertheless works admirably in low-light circumstances where the ISO must be increased. Unfortunately, it is not the most portable camera for lengthy walks or distant area shooting. The Sony A7IV is an excellent sports and wildlife camera. It's tough and weather-resistant, and it has 2 SD card ports, as well as an integrated CF-Express type of slot for backups during longer shoots. When shooting JPEG, it also boasts a good burst rate of 10 frames per second. If you shoot in uncompressed RAW, it can only shoot at 6 frames per second, which is frustrating if you want to make the most of the camera's sensor for fast-moving subjects. The Sony 7IV is an excellent choice for studio video. Unlike its predecessor, it can internally record 10-bit 4:2:2 video, capturing more color information and giving you more to work with in post. It also supports a wide range of log profiles, allowing you to fully utilize the sensor's dynamic range. Number 3 Fujifilm X-S10. The Fujifilm X-S10 is a crop sensor mirrorless camera. It produces excellent image quality and shoots reasonably sharp, detailed video in both 4K and FHD resolutions. However, you may notice some noise while recording in low-light conditions. Its in-body image stabilization feature also helps to smooth down camera shake in both still and video photography. It's easy to operate, feels well-made, and boasts a bright, sharp, fully articulated screen, as well as a plethora of connectors for connecting peripherals. While its video autofocus ability is excellent, it struggles to retain focus on things when used for still photography. The Fujifilm X-S10 is an excellent travel camera. It produces excellent image quality right out of the box, with low noise even at somewhat high ISO levels. The Fujifilm simulation modes can help add flair to your images. However, we haven't tested the camera with these modes enabled yet, and you can only use them on JPG files. It has a very wide shutter speed range, allowing you to capture both fast moments and complicated long exposure images. It's also generally comfy to use and appears to be well made. Unfortunately, depending on your shooting habits and settings, its single charge battery life may not be enough for a full day of shooting. The Fujifilm X-S10 is an excellent choice for landscape photography. Overall, image quality is outstanding, with superb noise handling even at higher ISO levels, which is useful if you plan to photograph in low-light situations. The built-in Fujifilm simulation modes also give your images a distinct style. However, you can only apply them to JPG files, and we haven't tested the camera with these modes yet. Its fully articulated touchscreen allows you to shoot from above or below your hip, and it is bright enough to be viewed even in direct sunshine. It's not too heavy to tow around for long shooting sessions and feels extremely well made, despite the fact that it's not weather sealed. We do not currently test for this. The Fujifilm X-S10 does well in sports and nature photography. It can shoot up to 20 images per second without cropping when using its electronic shutter. This, paired with the camera's rapid maximum shutter speed, should allow you to snap good stills of fast-moving scenes, such as race vehicles on a track. Image quality is also excellent, even at relatively high ISO levels. It feels well made and is also fairly comfy to use. Unfortunately, the focusing technology sometimes struggles to detect the movement of some subjects, and battery efficiency is mediocre depending on your usage habits and settings. The Fujifilm X-S10 is an excellent choice for vlogging. Its fully articulating touchscreen allows you to monitor your recording even when the camera is directed at you, and it's light enough to carry about. Its ergonomic grip also makes it a little simpler to handle while vlogging than some of Fujifilm's other models. Its in-body image stabilization, paired with the optical stabilization feature of the FUJI X f1855mm f2 to 4 OIS kit lens, aids the camera in smoothing out camera shake in both FHD and 4K footage. Video quality is decent at any resolution, though some noise may be visible when shooting in low-light conditions. Its focusing technology is also exceptionally good at tracking subjects' faces. Number 2. Canon EOS R50. If you're on a small budget, the Canon EOS R50 is the ideal camera for photography. It's an excellent pick for beginning photographers due to its simple and intuitive controls and a variety of auto-shooting settings that allow newbie photographers to experiment with various photography techniques. It also features a highly accurate and simple autofocus technology, and it's incredibly portable for vacation or street photography. Unlike the Canon EOS M50 Mark U, which it effectively replaces, the R50 is a good camera to grow with because it uses the same lens mount as full-frame Canons, like the Canon EOS R6 Mark II, which means you can use both APS-C and full-frame lenses with it, making it easier to upgrade to a full-frame body later. The Olympus OMD EEM10 Mark IV is another excellent low-cost alternative, particularly if you like the more portable Micro Four Thirds system. There is also a well-established lens lineup. However, its autofocus technology is far less reliable than that of the Canon camera, and the camera is less suited to low-light shooting due to its smaller sensor. The Canon EOS R50 is an excellent choice for trip photography. It's a little and compact camera that's easy to travel with and take with you. Number 1. Sony, a 6700. The Sony 6700 is the greatest mid-range camera for photographers that we've tested. This hybrid model has a 26 MP crop sensor and produces excellent image quality. It's also relatively portable, having a tiny form that's easy to transport and an outstanding battery life. Furthermore, it offers one of the best and most dependable autofocus systems on the market, with sophisticated subject identification and tracking, not to mention in-body image stabilization and a large variety of native and third-party lenses. Guys, there concludes our top 5 best cameras of 2024 list. All product links are in the description, which is updated with the lowest prices. Subscribe to our channel for more videos. Until then, we'll see you in the next video.